From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
Well, another hot summer day ahead of us here across green country and really all of the region. High pressure and control, dangerous heat in place, and we'll continue to see that. We're going to see these heat advisories day in and day out really for the next week at least before we may get a little bit of rain. Or not, there's a slim chance of rain, but more so a little bit of relief. If you do need to cool off, there are some opportunities for that. Salvation Army, Center of Hope, John 316 Mission, Tulsa County Emergency Shelter. Those are all cooling stations. If you just need a place to go get out of the heat, head to one of these places. Different things associated, just some reminders, the difference between heat stress and a heat stroke. You're going to be faint, dizzy, excessive sweating, nausea, cramps for a heat stress issues. Heat stroke is going to go up to a little bit more of an elevated type of situation that you're dealing with no sweating. You're going to be vomiting, loss of consciousness, red, hot, dry skin, strong, rapid pulse. That's when you want to call 911. Here you can seek cool air and water and just kind of cool off. So just keep those things in mind. Try to take it easy as much as you can if you have to be out in this over the next few days. High pressure control, not much in the way of rain, just a few showers in Kansas, but those are fizzling on out. You have to go clear up into the Dakotas to find any significant rain. Temperatures in the region mostly right now in the mid, some upper 90s. Wichita Falls there at 98 degrees. We're on our way into the low 100s. This big ridge of high pressure is the culprit. It's going to be moving across the region over the coming days. Friday, Thursday, that's going to be when we have this thing right on top of us. It's when things are going to peak. Then it'll start to shift westward as soon as late Friday. That'll give us more of a northwesterly flow aloft. We'll be on the edge of this. That could allow for a few more clouds, slight chance of showers, and maybe a little bit in the way of a couple of weak fronts getting down into the area to at least knock a couple of degrees off those temperatures, and that carries us on into early next week. Notice we do have that chance for at least being on the edge of the high, which is good because it gives us at least slight relief and at least some chances for some rain. We'll see how it plays out. It could change between now and then, but that's been pretty consistent, at least giving us those opportunities coming up. The next few days, though, are going to be brutal. Friday, things should peak out, maybe near 105, then cooling off slightly over the weekend, and we'll introduce slim rain chances. But right now, those are not looking too optimistic. Notice the next 10 days, those values of what we're expecting are going to be pretty low and pretty scattered. So still looking to remain pretty dry going forward. Lots of sunshine and jinx right now. Temperature 96, feels like 102, south wind at 18, dew point at 69. So still pretty stuffy out there, 90s area wide. As we factor in the humidity, we're talking about feels like temperatures in the low 100s, 103 in Pryor, Veneta, 102 is what it feels like in Tulsa. Stillwater right now feels like 104 degrees. Lots of sunshine today, topping out near 102, everyone around 100 at least. Tomorrow we'll start off pretty warm, not much relief overnight, 80. Then tomorrow afternoon, we're going to talk about temperatures topping out a tick or two warmer around 103. More locations around 100 tomorrow, especially east of Tulsa. And then Thursday, 104. So a lot of hot weather coming. Heat index values the next couple of days. 108 today. Similar story tomorrow in that 105 to 110 range. And that's why we have those heat advisories in place. 102 at 5, 90 at 10. So not cooling off much. Then 80 waking up tomorrow morning. Here's a look at your extended forecast. We really stay really hot through Friday, and then maybe we can get some slight relief in here over the weekend in the form of a slightly cooler temperature and a slight rain chance. We'll keep our fingers crossed for that. In the meantime, though, try to stay safe in the heat. That's your forecast.
Thank you, Aaron.